It's just south of Newport, in the shadow of Mount Sunapee, nestled along the Sugar River, with a name ripped straight from the Bible.
Do people know how to pronounce the name of the town?
No.
Mass people call it Goshen sometimes instead of Goshen.
I get Goshen.
It's a biblical name. I think it's supposed to be a land of milk and honey.
John Workala is a longtime resident of Goshen, New Hampshire, and member of the local historical society. He says Goshen was first incorporated in 1791, mainly as a farming community, with a few interesting distinctions.
I think it's sort of interesting. Some towns have mobile homes are pretty much a part of the town. We have mobile public buildings.
Yep, the town hall building was moved here in 1870. And the newly renovated Grange Hall across the street was also moved some 2 miles in 1879 to its current location. Among the historic artifacts kept inside, these Hunter Nelson wheelbarrows, once made in Goshen. Many still exist in sheds around the state.
They were sold all over the state of New Hampshire through the Merrimack Farmers Exchange. And so they were very well-known wheelbarrow.
Speaking of well-known, the most famous Goshen resident could be Captain John Gunnison. He made a name surveying and mapping the western frontier in the mid-1800s. Today, residents can enjoy a swim in Gunnison Lake or hike on the surrounding trail. This place is commonly referred to by residents as the Goshen Ocean. Just downstream from the Goshen Ocean, you can dip into a delicious ice cream on land or right in the water.
I sat down, I said, what a great place to have an ice cream, looking at the brook and all that. And she just turned around, looked at me, she says, build it.
Troy and Karen Berryalt built Balthazar's Ice Shack in 2018, serving up ice cream goodies and popular meals, with all the seating outside in the shade.
What are you known for here?
Oh, soups, chowders, her specials. Poutine, the quesadillas.
Why do you call it the Ice Shack?
Oh, you open it up in the winter. This place is cold.
Yep, Balthazar's is open year-round and connected to the snowmobile trails, which brings in big crowds on the weekends.
A guy came through here and he says, I counted 70 sleds on the way in. He says, I gave up after that. This place really gets bombed in the winter. If the snowmobile trails are open, we're packed.
Another Goshen business also packs them in with laser power. Since 2002, Nadine Lewis has run an outdoor laser tag destination known as the Strategy Zone. Groups are invited to the property here off Route 10 to grab a high-tech laser gun and enter the course for competitions.
We have weapons that shoot 1,200 feet, extremely accurate. And we run 4-hour sessions, so you have plenty of time to explore and find hiding places. We do birthday parties, bachelor parties, family reunions. During the summer months, we have Boys and Girls Clubs and Park and Recs and summer camps.
Another big attraction in Goshen is junk. Well, sort of. Old Man's Junk is a well-known consignment store right downtown with rooms of anything from guitars to glass to gators. What started as a way for one man to get rid of his extra stuff has grown into a popular stop for people looking for oddities to artwork. Goshen is actually home to an artist whose work you may have seen before.
I would say that I'm an oil painter first and foremost, but I also like to do watercolor. I like to paint whatever moves me, but I particularly like animals and I like being out in nature.
Welcome to Heidi Lorenz Fine Art. She's known for painting portraits of animals and painting large murals. You may have seen her work here in Newport, featuring historic scenes from town. And now, Heidi is working on a second mural, also destined for downtown Newport. Heidi also loves to include others in the painting fun, so she offers plein air painting classes as a way to combine art and nature. And Goshen is a great launching area for natural subjects.
It's fun to be with other people and to go out exploring. We go to really nice locations like the Fells and St. Gordon's and the Song Garden and J.D. Salinger's place. I just think it's all around good, healthy fun.